Jealousy is a powerful emotion that can easily take root in our hearts if we're not vigilant. It often stems from comparing ourselves to others and feeling inadequate or unworthy as a result. But the Bible warns us about the destructive nature of jealousy. Proverbs 14:30 says, "A peaceful heart leads to a healthy body. Jealousy is like cancer in the bones." This vivid imagery highlights how jealousy can consume us from the inside out, affecting both our spiritual and physical well-being. One of the most poignant stories of jealousy in the Bible is that of Cain and Abel. In Genesis 4, we read how Cain became jealous of his brother Abel because God favored Abel's offering over his own. Instead of addressing his feelings or seeking to improve his relationship with God, Cain let jealousy fester, ultimately leading him to commit the first murder. Cain's story is a sobering reminder of how unchecked jealousy can lead to devastating consequences. Jealousy often arises from a lack of contentment with our own lives. When we fixate on what others have, we lose sight of the blessings in our own lives. The Apostle Paul provides a powerful antidote to jealousy in Philippians 4:11-13, where he speaks about learning to be content in all circumstances. Now, Paul's contentment wasn't based on external factors, but on his relationship with Christ, who gave him strength. To combat jealousy, we must first recognize and acknowledge it when it creeps into our hearts. Honest self-reflection and confession to God are crucial steps. David's prayer in Psalm 139, verses 23 and 24 is a great model. "Search me, God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. See if there is any offensive way in me, and lead me in the way everlasting." By inviting God to examine our hearts, we open ourselves to his transformative work. Gratitude is another powerful tool against jealousy. Regularly counting our blessings and thanking God for his provision shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have. Keeping a gratitude journal or making a daily habit of thanking God for specific blessings can cultivate a heart of contentment and diminish feelings of envy. It's also helpful to celebrate the successes and blessings of others. Romans 12:15 encourages us to rejoice with those who rejoice, mourn with those who mourn. By genuinely sharing in the joy of others, we can foster a sense of community and reduce feelings of jealousy. Furthermore, serving others can redirect our focus from ourselves to the needs of those around us. When we invest our time and energy in helping others, we often find greater fulfillment and contentment. Serving helps us see the bigger picture and appreciate the unique role God has given each of us. Finally, trust in God's plan for your life. Jeremiah 29:11 assures us that God has good plans for us, plans to prosper us and not to harm us, plans to give us hope and a future. By trusting that God's plan for us is perfect, even when it looks different from someone else's, we can find peace and contentment. Let's strive to root out jealousy and replace it with gratitude, contentment, and trust in God's perfect plan. By doing so, we will experience the peace and joy that comes from living in harmony with God and others. Now go, win today.